me to review a tiny Lego bag. I recently rewatched all the Edgar Wright films. The solution was obvious. This is the kind of Lego bag that you will want only if you do not have pockets on your clothes. And let's be honest here, that is a large contingent of Lego fans because for some reason, look it up, pockets are weirdly rare on clothes for children and clothes for women. And anybody who happens to be wearing a dress regularly will find themselves, unfortunately, without a space to put little bits of Lego should they wish to take it out and about with them. Thus we have bags like this, bags that are basically too small for anything functional or useful, except maybe you can get like a wallet or a purse in there, and that's about it. At the same time, if you do happen to be counted among the part of the population that does regularly have pockets on your clothes, you might not realise just how useful this kind of thing can be. You can get your car keys in here, and if you happen to be wearing a dress on a night out, that's a very useful thing to be able to fit into a bag. I mean, no, like, not everything is gonna work perfectly. I gotta say, like, you pick and choose your battles here, obviously. We all know where that goes when you're wearing a dress. Bags are a surprisingly large contingent of the Lego the wider accessories slash apparel paraphernalia that you can get on the Lego website. You can get some t-shirts, yes, and you can get some hoodies and some jumpers, but bags are where it's at. There are all kinds of Lego bags, and that really speaks to the broad and diverse range of different people who are buying Lego apparel. This particular Lego bag makes a bold statement, and that statement is, I like Lego knobs. Yes, that's the name of the bag. No, they're Danish, they didn't know the British slang, we're just gonna let that slide. I've had a few Lego bags in my time, some of them scrunch up really small, some of them are kind of thinner material, some of them are a little bit more hefty. I've got to say, of the Lego bags that I have personally experienced, this one is one of the more solid. The material is thick and it feels like it's gonna withstand a fair amount. The stitching feels nice. I like that the Lego logo is stitched rather than, say, printed on the front. It's absolutely a delightful little tiny bag, and I have absolutely no qualms whatsoever in recommending this to you. Absolutely. If on the other hand you have never considered a little tiny bag before, maybe you want to give it a go, because honestly it ain't that bad. This is a pretty neat little thing to have, and yes, certainly I'm wearing cargo trousers at the moment, which means I've got like 5 or 6 more pockets than I need, and the storage capacity of my hips is significantly larger than this bag, but even so it's a dinky little fashion accessory and it looks pretty darn cool. The bag also comes in a lovely navy blue colour, but let's be honest here, the pink is where it's at. I was given the choice and I couldn't not choose the pink one because it is just a glorious little bag. Honestly, the next time I go to a Legoland or a Lego house in Denmark, maybe I'll bring this along and just look absolutely super duper cool and definitely get some compliments for my tiny bag because I absolutely think it rocks. For those who care about these kinds of things, the inside has a little pouch with some netting that you can kind of store separate things in, but make sure they don't get mixed in with everything else. But with a bag this small, it doesn't really need that, because at the end of the day, you're probably just gonna fill this thing with a bunch of little bits of Lego. And that does lead us to the most important question with this bag, because I can't think of a better use for this than minifigure transportation. And the question is, how many minifigures can we get inside the bag? The other question is, how many minifigures do I just have lying around the house? A lot. Definitely more than will fit in this bag. 1, 2, 3, 4, 10, 11... Do mini dolls count for the purposes of this experiment? I'm going to say no. I think that's a separate video. 23, 24. Oh, that's my mum. And she's got a gun for some reason. She used to work at Legoland, so this is my mum. But yeah, she's got a gun now, apparently. 40. Let's just see if I can get this stack that I've got here in. 43. Chewbacca, 44. Tobey Maguire, 45. Almost there. This is like getting those pots from the Pick-a-Brick back in the day. If Toy Story is a thing and these minifigures are alive, they gotta hate me by the end of this. 49. I've picked an ambitious final minifigure. Go! 50 minifigures. Right, so this thing is a little bit more voluminous than you might expect, because you can at least get 50 minifigures in here. Anyway, this is a little Lego knob bag. Don't laugh, that is the name. Make sure that if you're going to be buying your own little Lego knob bag, that you do so using our affiliate link or the QR code that is currently on screen. It takes you straight to the Lego website where you can purchase this thing. It doesn't cost you an extra penny, but it does give us a little bit of a kickback from that sale. Make sure that you let us know your thoughts on the little knob bag in the comments down below, and make sure that you also do all of the regular YouTube things. Give this video a thumbs up and hit subscribe and the notification bell. Otherwise, head over to brickfanatics.com for all of your Lego news and reviews, and sign up to our newsletter so that you never miss anything Lego related ever again. Thank you for indulging me with this one.